What if I told you that you could be making money, even when you're not working? Yes, while you're on vacation, sleeping, or just living your life. That's what passive income is all about. And today, I'll show you how to earn at least $500 per month without trading your time for money. So, you are in Delario's channel. I break down money, investing, and financial freedom into simple, real-life tips anyone can use. If you're serious about changing your financial future, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get into it. Passive income is one of the smartest ways to earn extra cash without needing to clock in or show up. Whether you're at work, traveling, or simply enjoying your day, this money keeps flowing. And for many people, it's the secret to retiring early or living with more freedom. Most folks think passive income only comes from traditional or obvious sources, but that's far from the truth. Today, we'll look at some creative, practical ways to start bringing in $500 or more every month. And chances are, some of them will surprise you. But let me be clear, passive income doesn't mean zero effort. You'll usually need to put in time, energy, or money up front to get started. But after that, it mostly runs on its own, with occasional check-ins or simple management. Think of it as building something once that keeps paying you over and over again. Number 1. Renting out a spare room. Let's start with one of the simplest ideas, renting out a spare bedroom. If you've got an extra room in your home or apartment, you can easily make $500 to $1,000 per month with minimal effort. With housing costs rising, more people are choosing to rent by the room to save money. Sure, living with someone else might not be for everyone, but the extra cash and added security can make it totally worth it. Some people take this further and buy larger homes with multiple rooms just to rent them out. It's a smart form of house hacking that covers their mortgage and then some. Number 2. Renting out space, parking or storage. Another easy win, rent out unused space at your home. If you've got a parking spot, garage, basement, or even a shed, someone out there is willing to pay for it. Depending on your location, just one parking space could bring in $50 to $200 per month. You can list your space on apps like Neighbor or even go old school with word of mouth and Facebook groups. And the best part? You're not sharing your living space like you would with a roommate. No dirty dishes, no noise, just easy cash for extra space. Number 3. Stock market investing. S&P 500. When most people hear passive income, they think of investing, and for good reason. Putting your money into the stock market, especially an S&P 500 ETF like Vanguard's VOO, can generate solid returns with almost no ongoing effort. Historically, the S&P 500 brings in around 10% a year. That means with an investment of around $60,000, you could expect to earn about $500 a month in returns over time. And thanks to compounding, your earnings can grow faster and faster every year. Number 4. Dividends. Regular income from stocks. Now let's talk dividends, the part of investing that feels like a paycheck. Some people ignore stock price growth entirely and just count dividend payouts as income. The S&P 500's dividend yield is about 1.5%, so you'd need roughly $400,000 invested to earn $500 per month in dividends alone. But if you invest in high dividend funds with around a 4% yield, you'd only need about $150,000. It's not small money, but over time, it's absolutely possible to build this kind of portfolio. Number 5. Rental property cash flow. Owning rental property is another popular strategy, and the returns come in multiple ways. First, there's cash flow, the leftover rent after expenses. So, if your rental property brings in $2,500 in rent and your costs are $2,000, that's $500 in monthly profit. You're also building equity as the mortgage gets paid down, and most properties go up in value over time. Yes, managing tenants takes some effort, but with a property manager, it becomes much easier. Number 6. Become a private lender. Got some cash, but no time? Consider being a private lender. You can loan money to a friend, family member, or a business and charge interest, just like a bank. A lot of real estate investors do this. They borrow money to flip a home, and you, as the lender, earn 10% to 15% interest. If the deal goes bad, the property acts as collateral, meaning you're protected, just like a bank would be. Platforms like Prosper and Upstart also make it easy to lend money online. Number 7. Car advertising. Ever seen cars covered in ads? Those drivers might not work for the company. They're just getting paid to advertise. Depending on your location and driving habits, you could earn a few $100s a month just by wrapping your car in ads. You're already driving, why not get paid for it? Now look, none of these ideas are totally effortless. There's no magical ATM that spits out cash just because you hope for it. But if you're willing to take small steps, use what you already have, and think a little differently, you can start building passive income, $500 a month at a time. And once you get it rolling, that money gives you options, more freedom, less stress, and a better future. So, which one are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. And if this helped, give it a like and share it with someone who's tired of living paycheck to paycheck.